hello there. My name is Starlight Daryl, and you might have heard my work composing BGM for VTubers, or perhaps my original opera song with Iron Mouse, Music Box of Fate. But today, I'd like to announce that I'm releasing my very own album titled Starlight Fantasia. Yay! It's an instrumental concept album that tells a story of love across space and time. It's full of whimsical orchestrations and instruments and music styles borrowed from traditions all around the world. And it's really, really long. Like 22 tracks long. Originally, I was just gonna release it all at once, kind of as a super album type of thing, but it felt like overkill to just drop 22 songs out of nowhere. Think of how overwhelming that would be as a listener, even if it was coming from your favorite composer of all time. But every song on this album is deeply important to me, and I really did not want to compromise on my vision for this project. I thought for sure my album was doomed before I even started. But then I was looking at the track list and I realized every 5 or 6 songs had a similar theme or vibe and told a very specific part of the Starlight Fantasia story, not unlike an act in an opera or a play. And so it occurred to me that I could release the album in 4 acts, with each act being represented by an EP. In this way, I could tell the story of Starlight Fantasia exactly as it was meant to be experienced, without overwhelming my audience or upsetting the Spotify algorithm. And I mean, who doesn't love a little mystery and suspense, right? And so, on November 5th, the first act of Starlight Fantasia will release, titled Per Aspera ad Astra, which means Through Adversity to the Stars.
But Starlight Daryl, you tall, extra sweet, artisanal blonde latte.
I hear you ask.
Why that title?
Well, on one hand, the story of Act 1 revolves around a girl who dreams of going on a romantic adventure across the vast reaches of space, visiting stars and exploring uncharted galaxies. But she's faced with difficult challenges and the harsh reality that in order to chase her dreams, she would need to leave behind her life on Earth. On the other hand, 2025 has been one of the most difficult years for me and for many of my friends. But it's also been a year of some of the most incredible turning points in my life, shared with the people I love most. From playing my dream concert in Hollywood with my friends, to making and releasing Music Box of Fate with Mousy, and starting a new company with one of my best friends in the world, Riku. In my mind, these precious moments are like stars that make it worth enduring the bad times. And so, Per Aspera ad Astra became something of a personal motto for me. I hope that when you listen to Starlight Fantasia, no matter where you are in your life, no matter what you're currently going through, that you'll be able to look up at the stars and be filled with the same wonder, whimsy, and hope that helped me through the hard times. If that resonates with you, it would mean the universe if you pre-save the EP. I'll link it below. Till next time, my dearest stargazers, Per Aspera ad Astra.